So you receive your Story electric step-through or commuter bike. We're going to walk you through the simple steps of assembling them, which are exactly the same. You unpackage your Story electric step-through or commuter bike. You're going to have the bike, front wheel, front fender, rear rack, seat with seat post, pedals, display, charger, and lastly, your fork cover and cable holder. Prepare installing the front wheel. We're going to remove the tab from the disc brakes. Make sure the bolts on each side are nice and loose. So then pick up the bike. And then hand tighten on both sides, just hand tighten. Lengthen the kickstand by loosening and tightening this nut right here. And go ahead and let your bike sit upright. Fork cover and cable holder. I'm gonna take the handlebars and swing them around so the cables don't get twisted. Put the cable holder on the stem. And then we can open the handlebars to loosen. So next I'm going to tighten the stem to the fork. You can adjust it within a couple inches. Choose the height you'd like. And then you're going to remove the black cap. Insert the Allen wrench. Make sure the wheel is straight with the frame and the stem, and firmly tighten. And we're going to reinstall the cap. The adjustable handlebar goes up and down and locks in like this. Always going to want to make sure it's nice and firm and it's clicked in all the way. If it's loose like that, there's a micro adjustment underneath. Simply stick an Allen wrench or other small straight object into the hole and tighten towards the plus direction. Now to secure the front wheel and adjust the front disc brake, you're going to start by holding down the front brake lever, which is on the left. First step is to make sure you tighten the nuts on both sides of the wheel securely. So they're nice and firm. With the brake lever still compressed, we're going to securely tighten the bolts on the disc brake. After you've completed it, release and check that the brake runs smoothly.
Thread the cables through the cable holder on the stem.
The seat comes centered. If you'd like to move it forward, backward, up and down, there's a nut to adjust it on the bottom here. Make sure the seat tube clamp is loosened, and then take the seat post and slide it into the seat tube to your desired height and tighten firmly. With the rear fender, we're just going to make sure it's installed and tightened.
Next, we have the optional rear rack. The bolts are already installed in the frame. If you'd like to install, remove the bolts, slide the rack over the rear fender, and then reinstall all the bolts and tighten firmly.
Last, to install the front fender, you can start by removing the nut here. Slide the fender in from behind. Washer. Nut. Keep it loose. Leave hand tightened. Then remove the nut from the frame. And mount this on both sides. So there's a right and left pedal. The right pedal threads clockwise, the left counterclockwise. Tighten firmly. Lastly is the display. Simply loosen. And mount it on the handlebars and tighten. The arrows lined up. Connect the display. Your Story electric commuter or step-through is now ready to ride. Simply push the power button in, hold the middle button down on the display, and you're ready to ride.